This is Paul. Yeah. I just want to remind those in police departments, if you have a badge and a gun on, that when you fabricate evidence against innocent American citizens, and you get paid to do it because you're bribed and you're corrupt, you might hear a recording that was on this cell phone that I thought was important. See, I talk to men different than I talk to women. If you're a man and you're in police, yes, and you don't have that badge on, and you have handcuffs on, yes, you'll find that I'll use language that you find offensive. Yes, he does. Now, you've intentionally tortured me for 8 years, 5 months, and 15 days because you got paid to use the judicial system of the United States as a show. Yes. And every time my wife ran in there crying about how her life was threatened, I never spoke to my wife like that. See, when it's a woman, yes, I talk to them different than I talk to men. Now, as soon as you go to prison and I'm able to speak to you how I want to speak to you as a man, you'll find that I do talk to men different than I talk to women. And for all of you that said, well, we have his phone and we're just going to torture him and we're going to terrorize him and keep him homeless and use forgeries to issue court orders, yes, I just want you to look at every signature on every court document of Heidi Lee Budnick. Yes, because Heidi Lee Budner was not my wife right now. Now, for the idiots, yes, in the sheriff's department that have a badge on, yes, I talk to men different than I talk to women. And I'm just wanting you to go to prison and I want to take all your assets. Yes. And then as soon as I'm making sure that you have the handcuffs on, I'm going to talk to you in ways that you never thought possible. Now, your abuse of power, yes, your abuse of authority, yes, your fabricating of evidence, yes, all the times that you put me in jail when you had the evidence that I wasn't in Squim or Jefferson County, yes, and the 3 million emails and the 40,000 videos, yes, and all of those drives that have all that documentation. You do not really appreciate how angry I am, yes, that you decided that you could receive bribery, yes, for the refusal to enforce the laws of the United States. Now, as I said, I don't confront in public, no, and I don't really confront on YouTube videos, yes, but every once in a while I'll give you a taste right now. Just put the handcuffs on. Now you got bribed to take my sons from me, yes, and you used the courts of the United States as a way to get paid, yes, and then you fabricated evidence against me, yes, and then you're upset with how I sound, a Superior Court judge, I'm just waiting for the day that my victims' rights are enforced, yes, and that I'm allowed to speak to you as a man, yes, that doesn't have your abuse of power, abuse of power.